Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy, Marcus Terrell. Just coming on for a bit just to say hello to everybody. I'm not going to stay on here too long. I don't know what the fuck the deal is, but every time I come on here, it says your connection is unstable. It used to do this shit to me all the time. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm using my internet like all the time, and it never tells me that for any other site except this one. And I was on YouTube earlier, no problem. See, they come on here is talking about my connection is unstable. Fuck you talking about? Ain't nothing wrong with my damn connection. Shit's got all the bars up. Even on my phone. Even on my phone, everything's up. What the fuck are you talking about? Shit. Always something fucking irritating. and Tuesday. That's great. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God, these stupid ads. They're so freaking annoying. It's like, go away. I didn't even do that, so that was a waste, to be honest. Yeah, but Downcast, it wasn't like that, though. He put them things on. It's like, there's no way in how he did that. Let me see something. Yeah, see, they look way different. And they got the thing right there. And the ones I have are way different. Yeah, see, 2.75. Yeah, 2 inches by 2.75 is. So if I have both of those together, that's 3 inches. So that means it would fit. That's why he got them. Mine are different. These look fucking cheap as shit. That's why I can't wait for that shit. Hell, 2.5. So 2x4 is 3.5, right? So if it was 3.5, it would fit. But it doesn't. Those things are way bigger than these. These are the smaller ones. Yeah. Hey Kathy, how you doing? Doesn't include squares. But yeah, he was like, put 2 in there. I have to check and see if they got. Oh boy. How's it going, Kathy? All good? Hey, Marley. How's it going? good Lord. Yeah, they won. They won by a landslide. That's why I'm wearing my gear. My nephew came over and saw the game the last couple minutes. Then he went back next door. So he just left like maybe half an hour ago. Then I told him I was coming on here. So he was like, oh, okay, cool. You're good, Kathy. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're happy to see me. At least somebody is, you know. So yeah, they won. Which is a good thing. We're in second place. So we're doing good still right now. I'm just looking at some stuff on Amazon here. I'm trying to find this thing that I need for those tables that I made, but it's like I don't see it here. Yeah, I'm up late, but I'm good. I'm not going to be on here too long. I'm not going to be on too long. I told everybody I was coming on for a bit. So. Saturday night. Hey, Dan. How's it going, buddy? Kathy, I got your donation. Thanks. You can ask your question when you're ready. Better? That's good, man. Glad to hear. How do you feel about a new guy named Manuel? For me, he's older and in another state. That's not good either. He's in another state. Older is not the problem. It's being in another state. Unless he's coming down to visit. I don't do long distance relationships. I did that once and I'll never do it again. Hell no. My wife? Yeah. And she ain't doing too good. Marley meant to say Dan, not me. I ain't got no damn wife. I don't know what planet you're living on. I was like, hope your wife is doing good, Mark. I'm like, no, ain't no wife around here. Actually, I'm lying. All right, look, this is my wife, okay? See what my wife does all day? See what my wife does all day? You're right, Marley. This is my wife right here. See? It's my wife. Eat, sleep, and shit. That's all she does all day. That's my wife. Yeah. You didn't know I identify as a dog. All right, Kathy, let me see what's going on with mine. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. I was wrong. Okay. All right. What I got here, Kathy, is it seems like Manuel is willing to make an effort to come and see you and deal with you and possibly like get together with you. He thinks that you're, a good woman. He thinks that, he can have success with you. He thinks that you and him could make adjustments to be with each other and to further things. But like he feels uncertain. He feels like you don't probably feel the same way or you wouldn't take a chance on him maybe. And maybe like he's, possibly feeling like you might think he might seduce you or something like that, but he doesn't. He's kind of feeling like in between things, like he doesn't know what to do or what to say or how he's gonna go about things. But overall, his like feelings for you and his, how am I gonna put it? Like his thoughts about you is all positive. It's all good. Like he'll be willing to like make a good bit of effort to try and come and see you and be with you. So it looks good. Like he thinks that he can bring together, you and him, and he feels like it could work. Like he's ready to hand you, some good vibes and good news, and possibly come and see you in the next like couple months. But what I'm getting is he's been through some bullshit in the past. So like that's why he's uncertain on how to take things. Like he doesn't know whether or not, you know, you would care about him. I actually got good cars. I can't lie to you. You know, I'm not gonna lie anyway. When I see good cars, I see good things. Sometimes you know sometimes it's like that. Yeah, if you like his vibe, I would say that he likes your vibe too. He thinks that you're a woman that he thinks you're the Queen of Pentacles, which is a person who is secure and a person who has a job, a person who like is generous and kind, and a person who's comfortable with them when they talk to them. They know like so. Like he thinks you're patient with him, but he doesn't know if you're gonna make the adjustments to be with him or he's gonna make the adjust. Like he's still kind of up in the air on things. Like it's just his thoughts and his doubts. But I'm getting good things, dude. If he's seeing you, like if he's seeing you and what you look like, and he's seeing like you personally, he likes the way you look too. He thinks you're beautiful. He thinks you mean well. He thinks that he thinks that it can work. That's for sure. I don't really know what else more to say, but in the next like for the rest of this month, you know, for the rest of this month and going on to the next month, it looks good. I'll give you that for now. It looks good. Like he likes the way you are. Hey, Miss Keeney, how you doing, sweetheart? You good? Yeah, I like it too. I don't get no bad vibes. I just think that he has been through the ringer a few times, and he doesn't want you to think bad of him. Like his conscience bothers him with people, and people think bad of him. Like because every person thinks bad of somebody. They judge him right away. They say, "Oh yeah, I wonder if this guy just wants sex," or "I wonder if this guy really wants me." I wonder if this guy, is going to be right for me. He's thinking the same thing. Like I hope, that uh, you know that Kathy likes me, and I hope that the feeling's mutual. That type of thing. So yeah, Kathy, I would say that dealing with Manuel in the next month and a half or 2 months, It looks good. Looks like things will develop and things will get better. And just talk, see how things go, get to know. But so far, I got good cards. I got all good cards: Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Temperance. So you can't get no better than that. Well, you can, but that's good enough. And if you said that's the best reading I've given you in a while, then I would say take it and run. Not too many people get good readings on people because there's not too many good people out there. There's not a lot of good people out there. There's a lot of assholes and people that are pieces of shit. There's not too much people out there that are decent. But good luck, Kathy. It looks good. I wish you the best, and I hope everything works out. I agree, Miss Bikini. I used to eat TV dinners all the time. My dad and mom still do. They love that shit. We used to eat that all the time, TV dinners. I used to like the two the pieces of chicken with the corn and the brownie in the middle and the mashed potato. That shit was good. And the turkey with the stuffing and like the strawberry dessert thing and the mashed potatoes. That shit was good too. I feel like eating a damn TV dinner tomorrow. Shit, but I'm not. I'm eating lobster tomorrow for the Super Bowl. Oh, nice. Dan, you said she's on one kidney under 20%. That's not good. A lot of people have kidney failure and kidney stuff. My dad used to get kidney stones all the time. And now he's 81 and he could barely make it to the bathroom at night. My mom said he's getting pretty bad as well. Like as far as trying to make it to the bathroom and like getting up throughout the night multiple times to pee. It's fucking crazy, man. That's why I tell people all the time, like, you never really know. You never really like people complain about, oh, I'm single and I ain't got nobody and this and that, or I don't have a house and I don't have a car. Yeah, well, let me give you one kidney then. Let me give you a kidney with 20%. Let me give you cancer. You want that? Well, then shut the fuck up then. Yeah, my dad's got too much pride for diapers. My sister's already. No, that's cool. This is all good. Let's do TMI. It's cool. We guys can talk. It's only us in here anyway. It's a part of life, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna need it soon, but he's got too much pride for that shit. He don't want to do that. You know what he does? He has like a small little like toilet thing, right? That people use and that he has in his bedroom. He just pees in like this little bucket, little bucket looking thing. I don't know how you say it in English, but in Portuguese I know what it is. But it's like a little, it's a little like a little portable toilet plastic thing. You just pee in it and you just pour it inside of a bucket. And then when you get up in the morning completely, you just put it down the fucking toilet. Because he gets up like 3 or 4 times. Anything to spend money he will not do. He's not going to go buy diapers. Hell no. He's got too much pride for that shit. He never even changed diapers a day in his fucking life. My mom told me he never changed no diapers. He couldn't handle it. I said, I don't blame him. I don't want to smell nobody's shit and piss anyway. That's why they made women for. Their stomachs are better than mine. I mean, I don't want to change no diapers. I had to change my nephew's diapers every now and then. That shit was horrendous. I was like, fuck, I thought my ass stunk. But it's a part of life, you get older, you know, it's fucked up. Yeah, hey, it happens, Miss Bikini, it happens. It's all part of life. It happens. Hey Sophie, how you doing? Yeah. Yeah, it's just the way it is. It happens. Every time I see my parents, and I see how they are, it hurts to see them deteriorating. But, at least they're okay. At least they're not in the hospital. At least I can still visit them at home. And my dad still drives. He still drives. That's a good thing. If you're 81 years old and you drive your car and you get to and from your destination, and he still rides his motorbike every now and then too. Yeah, it's just the way it is. Even though Dan's going through some shit, he doesn't act like it. He doesn't like put it on. We talk about things, but he doesn't. He doesn't bring anybody down or himself. He stays hopeful, and you know, you gotta understand that it can always be worse. The worst thing for me is not living home and living in a hospital. That's the worst thing for me. I can't be in a hospital. It'll drive me fucking nuts. Hell no. I pray every day not to be in a hospital. Fuck that. Hell no. I pray that my family don't go in no damn hospital no time soon and I ain't gotta go visit them. Fuck that shit. Wait. I know one day it's probably gonna happen, but I pray every day it doesn't. Well, married life. One time this guy said in the chat room, he said, the reason I'm single is I'm still trying to find somebody that would change my diapers when I'm old. That's what he said one day, and we all laughed in the chat. And we was like, fuck, I never really thought about it like that. It woke up a lot of people when he said it. Because not too many people would do that shit if you're married. Yeah, fucking change your diapers? Hell no. I'll tell you a story about my auntie and my uncle. My auntie, she's a big lady, right? She was about I don't know. She was close to 6 feet, but not really. She was about almost 6 feet, and she was big. She was like maybe 250 or more. She was probably more than 250. She was about 260, 270. She was a big lady, right? But she was very strong. And her husband, which is my uncle, he was 7 foot tall. And when he was ready to when he was like dying, he was probably like 100 pounds soaking wet. And he was like, he was like pretty much dying. He had cancer. And he was pretty much pale yellow. Like when I last saw him, he died in 2001. And in 2000, I went to go see him. He's like a second dad to me, right? So He's my godfather, my uncle. And when he was really sick, he didn't want to go to the hospital. And he couldn't even take a bath. He got to the point where he couldn't even get a shower anymore. And the following year when he passed away, I went to go visit my auntie, because my godmother, because I felt bad for her. She was all by herself. She never had kids. It's a fucked up life. And she ended up dying all fucked up too. But long story short, because we're on this subject, she said that she used to pick him up like a baby. Like he was 7 foot tall. So she said she'll pick him up like this, like, you know, and carry him. She'll fill up the tub, halfway, go like this, put him in there. And she was like 60 something at the time, and he was 77 when he passed away. And she put him in there in the tub and washed him. And he just laid there in the tub. He couldn't do fucking nothing, because he didn't want to like go to a hospital or anything like that. And then he passed away shortly after. But she said she went through bullshit, a lot of bullshit taken, and then she couldn't carry him up the flight of stairs. So they had a bedroom downstairs and a bedroom upstairs. So it got to the point where she couldn't carry him upstairs, or he couldn't walk upstairs. So she would just put him in the bed downstairs and sleep in the bed downstairs. So it went on for like about a couple months, and then that was it. He passed away. It's been 25 years since he passed away. He would have been over 100 right now if he was living. But when I heard that story and she told me that with tears in her eyes, and she was crying and shit and telling me that stuff when I went there, it broke my heart, like, to know that she went through all that shit. And there's all these people out there. See, this is why I'm against a lot of things in the world, because my godmother, she always wanted children, but she couldn't have them, right? It just didn't happen. And she always said, if I had a child, maybe that child could have helped me, or I could have been better off, like, So it's fucked up. So I felt for her, like I felt bad for her in the end. And then she ended up falling down and breaking her ribs. And then she couldn't cope anymore, so she ended up signing over her house to my cousin, which is her niece, signing over all her shit. And then she started like losing her memory. And then my cousin took her for everything she had. Next thing you know, she died, and that was it. So it's fucked up, man. It's like a lot of people, like my godmother, she didn't have kids, but she did. And there's people out there who have kids and don't give a fuck about them. That's what hurts the most, knowing that you want kids, you can't have them, or you don't have them, and then people who have them don't even give a fuck. Stupid fucking idiots. Oh, I believe that, Dan. I believe you. But you know what, Dan? The people that screwed you on earth, you can haunt them when you go into spirit. I know that for a fact, because they tell me they do it. No, no. No, no. Yes, yes. Miss Bikini says she did her will yesterday and none of you are on it. That's all good. I'm in a will and I still ain't got my shit. It's all good. I don't even have a will. I don't give a shit about that. But I'm going, I don't give a fuck who has anything. I don't care. Take my shit, I don't care. And if you talk shit, I'm gonna listen to you and hear you. And if you say anything or you sell my hats and you fucking don't wear them, I'm gonna fucking haunt your ass. Every time you put on a hat, I'll fucking make you get a headache. I'm gonna be a bad bastard if I'm fucking in the spirit towards people I don't like. I hope not. I hope I don't have to be. I really hope I don't have to be. Yeah, it's not easy. It's always some bullshit. Always some bullshit. Find me one of those things. Dan said he got belly button lint. Oh boy. What am I gonna do with these people? Yeah, once you get that, 60 in his wallet, shit. I know I couldn't imagine doing a will. I don't really like all that shit. My sister's got a will, my parents have got a will. I know a lot of people. I just don't have it because I don't really care about that shit. But I know one thing: if I were to die today, my mom gets everything because that's what I wrote down, like for my pension and all my stuff and my bank account. Like they ask you if anything happens to you. There's certain parts where if anything happens to you, what who would you give it to? And I just put my mom every time. If anything happens to you, yeah, my mom. She bring me into the world. So it's only right if she gets everything that I got. But yeah, that's it. I have a cousin of mine, and she made a will and for her children, and it was one house. She had two houses. One was from her late husband, and the other one was the one from her husband and her. And she did a will where the son got one house and the daughter got the other. And then when the son turned a certain age, he completely got the house in his name. That's what the will said. Once he got that, he disowned his mom and didn't care about her, right? And then the daughter, she was like a little hoe, and she kind of cut her off and said, "If you keep dating this guy, I'm going to take you out of my will." And she did. That's how delusional this woman is. So anyway, now that the daughter is cool with her again, she put her back on the will. So she's like changed her will at least 10 fucking times in the past like 20 years that I've known her. Like when she gets wind up her ass or something and she gets mad at her children, she changes the will just in case she dies like the next day or something. Can you believe how stupid that is? Like at the end of the day, they're your kids. You know, you want your shit to go to somebody you don't even know, or you go to the new government or something, or go to like whoever. Stupid ass. Well, my sister, she changed her name back to her original name, and it's caused a lot of issues with passports and getting a divorce paper. I don't know what the hell you call it. Some bullshit name. Like she had to change. She wanted to change her, and she changed her name back to her original maiden name. And ever since she did that, it's been nothing but craziness for the passport department. So, well, that's why a lot of people keep their name just in case. And if I ever married somebody and they say, "Look, Mark, no offense, I want to keep my name," I'll be like, "Yeah, sure, I don't care. I don't want you to have my fucking name anyway, just in case you cheat on me and leave me. You can rot in hell with your own name. And if you die, I don't want you to have my last name on your fucking tombstone either. I'll knock that bitch over." Yeah. See, I wouldn't do none of that shit. The name you have is the name you should always have. One of my aunties tried to convince my dad to change our name. My dad was like, "No, no, fuck that." That's why I ain't got no time for that shit. A name is your name. Don't change it. Don't change the last name. Don't change anything. Leave it alone. It's the best thing for you to do. That's the name you got brought into the world with. Keep it. Even if it's your dad's name or whatever, and he's a piece of shit, it's still who you are. Want to change your name? Go right ahead, but it's not gonna be the same. Well, like I told my sister, do what you want. It's gonna cause problems. And now she's like, "I don't care. I don't." She's a stubborn biatch anyway. She's like, "I don't care. I'm getting it done. I don't want that fucking asshole's name." And nah, nah, nah. I said, "If you knew it was gonna be a problem, then you should have never changed it. She just kept your own name. Oh, if I would have did that, he wouldn't have married me, and he would have told me I don't love him." And nah, nah, nah. I said, "Well, there you go, because you're a dumbass. Because if somebody loves you, they don't care about names." And I was like, "I hope you learned your lesson for the rest of your life, never to allow a man to tell you what the fuck to do. Just like me, I ain't got no woman gonna tell me what to do in my life. Bitch, please." That's why I ain't got no damn body. My nephew has a girlfriend now for the past month and a half, and he told me tonight he don't really talk to me about her, but he told me, "Yeah, you're right, bro. Now I know why you're single. Women are fucking stupid, and all her friends are stupid too." I started laughing. I said, "Don't worry, bro. I know. That's why I'm single, because I ain't dealing with no woman and her friends." telling her, oh, what Mark did, Mark should do this for you, and Mark didn't do that for you, and change her mind and make her like, go against me or whatever and listen to your stupid fucking friends. It's between me and you, not you and your friends. I ain't with your friends, I'm with you. So he's starting to see what it's like. He said to me tonight, I know why you're single. And I said, what? He goes, yeah, my girlfriend and her friends are so stupid. I was like, yeah, I know. I told you. I said, that's why your grandma said friends are like her teeth when they don't hurt. Anyway, let me get out of here. It's 1:09 in the morning. Let me get my ass to sleep. I've been on here for almost an hour. So I just wanted to come by and say hello. See if you guys are all right. Dan, praying for you and the wife. Hope everything gets better. Miss Bikini, I'm praying for you as well. That everything goes well. Marley, I'll pray for both your eyes to stay open when you need it. If you're still here. I know you got one eye open, the other one's like half closed, Don't get phone slapped, Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys enjoy your Sunday. Keep praying God's listening. And we'll all get through whatever's got to get through. We'll be all right. We're going to be okay. Just stay positive. Good night, Marley. Take care. All right, Dan, Miss Bikini, Marley. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I can't do it like Marley.